Hello everyone, Isaac Zephyr here, and welcome to episode 7 as more Minecraft. Yeah, I'm just kind of a quick update. If hopefully I got the overlay working for the beginning of the episode. However, I managed to get what I said I was going to get done in terms of fixing up the computer a little bit, getting much better FPS. As well, I went ahead and changed the video file format in order to be easier editable using Premiere Pro. Just kind of a quick update on, what programs I'm using for those who will eventually be interested. So, the total set is going to be Bandicam, Premiere Pro, Minecraft. I'm running Windows 7 if, What the hell happened to that sheep? Additionally, I did a quick test, and it turns out that fence gates do work with the cobblestone walls. So that totally gives things a little bit of a better aesthetic feel in terms of building these fences. So I'm gonna put a couple of those together for now. I'm a little excited. It was a good day. There we go. Is it already late? Dang. Alright, let's see. I will be starting wheat. Now, farm, I'm probably going to aim for 4 by 10 areas. So, it's going to be sizable. I'm still going to need to do quite a bit of terraforming. Obviously, in the daytime. I've made sure that everything's still on normal. I didn't turn it off when I went to go and do all the various gate tests. Because, yeah, that was a bit of a problem last episode while I was talking with Rifty. I felt like a bit of a noob after that. I still feel I need to double check. Yes. Okay, there we go. It's on normal. Not that it's going to matter, because sleep. And yeah, after I've got this farm done, I'm probably going to just kind of let it mature a little bit before breaking it out and starting it up. I want to make sure I got a nice steady supply of bread going. Or cookies. Probably bread. Bread will keep me full longer until I get those cows wrangled in and hunt down some of them gloriously delicious pigs who just have no other purpose. Oh, shit. And not a huge deal, I can just replace that dirt. But yeah. It's very nice to have so much less lag. And I'm really hoping that improves the quality of the videos as well. Just as I say that, I get some lag. Okay. Alright, so we need this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think I need 14 for my plan. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14. There we go. That will be side 1, and just to show everyone off, there's how it works. Got a nice little cobble wall with a beautiful bit there. Alright, let's gotta fill in some of this dirt from this hole here. And then we'll have 1 for the path, 4 for the farm, and 1 for the waterway. For now. Okay, so we're gonna need a little more room in terms of just making this first farm. Yeah, I tend to... It's quite a lot of these episodes just gonna be terraforming this area. It's not exactly it wasn't my first choice, because like I said, I wanted a plain, so I wouldn't have to be tearing mountains apart, but you know what? This place is growing on me. The sheep are right there. and with sheep means wool, and with wool can become colored wool, and colored wool means really pretty things. If you guys watched my other video, at some point I want to be able to basically dye one of them red for when I actually build the first home, and make that PlayStation controller design carpet. Even though, you know, to be honest, outside of CPU gaming, I'm actually more of a Wii fan. And, you know, Nintendo being juvenile, I've heard it quite a few times before. But, you know, I guess this was something, it was the system I grew up with. So, you know, I'm not gonna ditch it just because people think it's for children. I mean, you know, I've played rated M games on the Wii. Mad World, great game. Which I totally think you should get. Leave a comment, you should get it. Not that it matters, I've lent her my copy anyway. I mean, Nintendo's capable of a lot of things. I mean, look at Mortal Kombat. It originally came out for the SNES. Oh, need a new shovel. Yeah. Alright. Sorry, I'm a bit slow. That has nothing to do with lag. I'm just a little... It's late at night. We got a hurricane going on close to the area, so... a little paranoid of flooding, and, you know... I guess I'm getting a little bit sick. I was out in the rain a lot today, on the way home. But, nothing I can't handle in the end. But, yeah. Totally time to start getting to work with this world. So let's see, I made path, wheat, waterway, wheat, path, and then fence. That's how far I'm gonna have to go. Alright. As I kind of said at the very beginning, I got big plans, and that means big farms. Which, you know, not many people like farming when, you know, you can just go kill a pig easily, but I prefer that nice, stable food source. Granted, and, you know, it's kind of difficult to get a steady supply of pigs unless they're just kind of spawning in your world where you build. And, yeah. I prefer it here. Sheep over pigs every time. Granted, if I can find... I'm gonna have to find a testificate village with some potatoes, or hope that I can find those in a dungeon or something. Maybe in that cave I found. Wonder how far down that actually goes. But yes, for now, wheat farm, video editing, and other things. I'm also going to see about maybe... I know we haven't got that many subscribers yet. Maybe if I start getting to about, I don't know, maybe 10, I'll try to do more video editing than just kind of an opening. Try to add some extra music or something. I don't know. I guess the more people I'm trying to impress, the more effort I can put into it. And, you know, feel like I'm not wasting my time. Not that, you know, you guys are a waste of time. You guys are awesome. I mean, you know, being with me so far. But yeah, I'm gonna need another shovel and pick, aren't I? At least this will get my cobblestones up. I think for the animal pens, I'll probably just use the wood fence. Because, you know, mix it up a little bit. There's also plans in the thing for a barn, which the barn's not really going to do much except for hold cows and prevent them from getting struck by lightning, especially if I somehow manage to find a mushroom. I always have trouble saying that. But yeah. And, you know, I know a lot of people will complain that I'm collecting all this dirt, but after you play Skyblock, you kind of realize how important dirt actually is. I mean, you don't really think about it initially because, you know, it's dirt. But until you got limited supplies of it, and you realize how much you need farms to survive, you start keeping dirt. I mean, dirt's plentiful, but it's not infinite. The less I actually have to take apart of a world, the happier. I kind of like the natural terrain build of Minecraft. Alright, there we go. How's the daylight doing? Oh, well, I've already used most of this day, too. Guess time flies. When you're, doing shit. Let's see, what do I need from here? Oh yeah, no, I needed to make a new shovel again. And, you know, I'm probably gonna have at least one person complain at me eventually that when they're looking back on this, I shouldn't have made shovels and whatnot. But, you know, wood and cobble are both infinitely renewable resources. So I don't see a reason to not make a shovel and save myself some time. There we go. Yeah. Besides, using actual tools is a good practice, especially now with adventure mode being out. And that change that you can, if you've got the proper tool, actually manipulate the environment. So I wonder if for wool blocks, is that shears? Because, I mean, you know, then I can see most adventure map people, if they want a door you can actually go through, they just give you a pair of shears at the very beginning. So you can cut through the wool walls. But everything else, you're stuck. Or, you know, exactly the opposite, give you everything but shears. I don't know. Just kind of rambling. Granted, though, I think that's what people kind of like in these videos. Just kind of rambling on about nothing. Alright. Almost done with this. Yeah. I think the one thing I didn't consider with this whole project of the farm was actually the lighting. Because, I mean, I know farms need light if you're going to have them functioning at night. So far I think that's just going to be torches. I mean, you guys have seen my lighting plans for my home. They're like all redstone lamps and glowstone, which is going to mean going to the nether eventually. And ghasts. Hate ghasts. Not so much because ghasts are hard, but because they're annoying. I mean, whenever I go to the nether, I find myself just, like, making a cobblestone sanctuary and hiding in it. Actually, I turned one massive underground thing into a huge farm in one of my old worlds. Mostly for trees, because I got told you could grow those in the nether. And, yeah, it was massively more productive than my regular one. I think probably just because the fire and lava was everywhere, so the light level was surprisingly high. It's just not late enough. Yeah. I'll probably continue this episode a little longer. I at least want to finish terraforming the initial thing, get the layout of shape in. I might need more cobble fence. But yeah, I will get the basic layout of this farm done, and by next episode, I will have it producing. And nothing better than a producing farm. I think I just need one or two more layers. Cut off, yep. I think probably eventually I'll just have terraformed all these mountains away. I'll turn this mountains biome into a plains biome. Reminds me of, I think there was an XKCD where, the concept of the dude gets his wisdom teeth removed. So it's like, here, you know, you have Minecraft. And, then he just wins at Minecraft because he organizes everything by type of ore and flattens the world completely. You might as well start at a super flat world. I think that might have been the time before super flat worlds. I don't know. I haven't been in, like I said, I haven't been in the betas as much as I think I would have liked it if I'd had the money at the time. And full inventory. But yeah. I'm gonna have to take one more layer off this wall, aren't I? Just to make sure the stone wall doesn't stick to it. Alright. Yeah, just adjust the headphones a little bit. Alright. Okay, we can put a couple of these stacks of dirts away. There we go. Get half a dozen of those away. We'll use them later. I might not use them later. That's the other thing I want to do is item frames. Item frames is going to be a big part of the new home. or the home. It's not new yet until there's been an old one. But yeah. Alright, let's finish these fences up. So this was path, farm, path, farm, path, wall. There we go. That was why I needed the extra. Or I could just do that for now. I don't know, because I might wind up just expanding it instead. Hope nothing can fall down from there. Oh, Skype message from Rifty. Anyway, so let's dig the part for the paths. Actually, we should dig out all this cobble first. Anyway, nah, we'll dig out the paths first. And the waterway. Yep. Might need more oak planks. I don't know why, but I much prefer the oak wood compared to the other ones. Yep, I will definitely need more oak planks, which means building the tree farm as well. Gonna need to be using a lot of the space already. Yeah, I needed a new shovel again, and probably a new pick. Yeah, you know, start using the jungle wood for that. Alright. Some more sticks. New shovel. New pick. And you know what? I did say I would finish this farm, but I think that I think this is significant for an episode. So yeah. Let's lay down what we have left. Hate to leave a project half done, but alright. It's 12. If not more. Alright. Alright, cool. It's exactly enough for... Oh wait, that last layer is supposed to be the fence. Oops. You know what? I'm going to extend it. That can be path. I will extend all 3 of these farms out this way. Save myself some tools. And leave this as a giant wall for now. Alright. Anyway, so that will be it for today, guys. This is Isaac Zephyr, just kind of signing off. And, yeah, thanks very much for watching. And, I'll see you again soon.